What's up, guys? Pete here at Thuro. We got some awesome new products for you. Ronin Casts and Billets are in. These trucks are badass. I've been riding them since about November. I started out with the billets and I got my set of casts last week, and I gotta tell you, the casts are awesome. The thing behind Ronin trucks is their proprietary support pin. It allows a low angle. It holds the hanger in place, so what it does, when you bank, you don't lose any turn to bushing compression. It holds the hanger in place, allowing for a nice, consistent lean throughout the board roll. And since it's low angle, you're going to have inherent stability, as well as a good, nice turn, like I said before. So what we're going to do now is take apart the truck, and we'll see exactly how this thing works. And this is the free-floating support pin. Comes with a bushing. Floats up and down. The purpose of the support pin, it floats up and down and evenly distributes the weight between both bushings. The drawback to that, I don't know if you want to call it a drawback, is that you need to run harder bushings because the support pin evenly distributes weight between both bushings. You're not riding on the board side bushing. Same thing with the casts. Support pin, Delrin sleeve, bushing, everything the same. The great thing about these casts now is that when they're cast, they're not cast with the axle in place, meaning that unlike most trucks, they cast the hanger with the axle in place, and the extreme heat can cause the axle to warp. Now what they do with these is that they cast the hanger first and then drill through and then press the hanger in. Sorry, the axle. So the problem a problem I've been hearing about these is that the axle will pull through, and that when that happens is because when you put a wheel on, you crank it down, you end up pulling the hanger through because it's pressed in and not really molded into the hanger itself. So the disclaimer with that is that you should put the wheel on, tighten the nut to flush, pop the other wheel on, tighten them both to flush, and then you can herc them down. Putting them back together. Just as simple. Pivot in. Make sure the pin is seated nice. The bushing seat with these is great too. There's what I call it a bushing floor. There's absolutely no restriction with the bushing, allowing you huge, massive amounts of lean. The casts come with 92A fruit punch bushings that have slightly less rebound than the billet cousins. Anytime you tighten these, you want to tighten the nut just so it's flush. Flush with the kingpin. Any tighter than that, then you should use harder bushings. When selecting bushings for your Ronin trucks, I would go anywhere from 3 to 5 Duro points harder because, like I said, they're going to make a high rebound, really hard bushing feel very soft. But these are great. These trucks were designed around Paris hanger geometry. They feature a lot of rake, so it's going to have a real nice sharp turn initiation. The billets have 10 millimeters worth of rake. The casts have a little more than that, so as you bank harder, they're going to turn sharper, which is really nice. It's a really, really lively ride out of these, whereas these are a little smoother articulation and a little bit more dead, but incredibly stable both ways. You can't lose with Ronin either way. These are it. These are the end-all, be-all of what trucks should be. The support pin is what every truck should have been designed with. All right, this is Pete at Thuro again, signing off, representing the finest trucks, in my opinion, in the industry. Shred the gnar.